Zachary, you're here for I Am Michael. I wanted to ask how you came to that movie and how you decided that story of this man who says he's an ex-gay and he's now kind of anti-gay. Why that was a story you wanted to be a part of.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think it's very complicated, and that's probably why I was attracted to the idea. The movie came to me. James had already been attached, and the idea of working with him was exciting to me. I really responded to the director, who also wrote the script, Justin Kelly. And there were a couple of things happening. I've never told a gay story. I've played gay characters sort of peripherally or tangentially, but I've never been a part of telling a story that's set in a gay world or around these characters. And I think it's not really about an ex-gay, actually. I think it's it's complicated. And for me, the movie's not actually about sexuality or sexual orientation so much as it's about a larger quest for self and a larger quest to understand who we are collectively and individually. And this guy, Michael Glatz, it's a true story. He was a really vocal gay rights advocate in the 90s in San Francisco. He was an editor at XY magazine and then later created this other magazine called GYA. And he traveled around the country and gave voice to young people in parts of the United States who didn't otherwise have a voice. And then he went through a series of spiritual and physical health crises that really awakened something in him, and this connection to the idea of God, and then that sort of set him on this other path, and he ultimately did revoke his identity as a gay man and sort of left this relationship. I play his boyfriend. The thing that overall, and look, people are going to want to go to the movie to judge this guy, and the interesting thing is the movie won't let you as an audience member. It doesn't tell you how to feel about him. It doesn't rake him over the coals. It doesn't vilify him. It tells his story, which is also not the story of conversion therapy. It's not the story of somebody that didn't want to be gay. It was the story of somebody who realized that maybe he wasn't. And as hard as that is for many people to believe, I feel from now knowing Michael and meeting him that it's an authentic path that he's on, and he really is just digging deeper. Anyway, the thing that really pulled me into the story was the character that I play, based on his real-life long-term boyfriend, Benji Nycum. The character of Bennett is somebody who is incredibly authentic, fully realized as a human being, believes so firmly in the life that he's built for himself, and even in the midst of all these really tremendous and traumatic transformations that kind of happened to him, he maintained a deep love for Michael and a respect for him, and I really responded to that. There was something about it that was like, he's the anchor of integrity in the story, and I was grateful to be able to bring him to life. And my whole point of view and point of entry into the movie was really honoring him and trying to represent him in an accurate way, and I hope I did that.
Yeah, the relationship that your character and James Franco's character have in the movie is really sweet. It's deeply troubled.
Yeah, it becomes deeply troubled.
Right, because his character rejects your character's whole way of life.
Yeah.
But you and Franco have great chemistry. How did you guys develop that intimacy?
It's what you do when you're an actor, I guess, to a certain degree. It's like, for me, it was just about understanding what it means to love someone and how that love has different faces in a relationship, and how if you're doing it well or if you're succeeding at fostering a relationship, then it should all be easy. And it was easy between them until these things happened. And James,
Sorry, did you meet Ben?
We spoke,
Okay.
We Skyped. We had a really nice, we emailed a bit, and then we made time to really get in and have I wanted an opportunity to, because he had trepidations, of course. It's not his story that's being told, it's Michael's story, and I really understand, and it was so important for me to convey to him that I wanted to embody him with a sense of love and respect, and I think that hopefully calmed him a little bit, but it's tough, man. I mean, it's like very deep, intimate stuff that's being dramatized. So I understand, but yeah, we spoke, and I have a lot of respect for him, even though I barely know him.